Are you ready to unleash the power of the Scriptures in your life? Prepare yourself to embark on a journey of transformation and blessings as we unveil powerful Scriptures to speak over your life. These timeless words, inspired by the divine, hold the key to unlocking the fullness of God's promises. So let us dive deep into these sacred verses and allow them to shape our path, restore our faith, and ignite our spirits. First, we encounter the words of Psalm 27. 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Let this Scripture resonate within you, dispelling any shadows of doubt or fear that may hinder your progress. Allow these words to remind you that God's light will guide you through any darkness, and His salvation will always be at hand. As we continue, we find solace in the words of Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Speak these words with conviction as you embrace the certainty that God has a purpose for your life. Trust in His unwavering love and believe that He has destined you for greatness. In moments of weakness, draw strength from Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. Repeat these words as a mantra, knowing that your abilities are not limited by your own strength alone. With Christ's empowering presence within you, your limitations evaporate, making way for boundless possibilities. When facing adversity, meditate on Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. Speak this scripture with faith, trusting that even in the midst of challenges, God is working for your good. Rest assured that every trial you encounter will ultimately lead you to a greater purpose and a brighter future. Finally, as we conclude our journey through these powerful Scriptures, let us proclaim the words of Isaiah 40:31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Speak these words over yourself daily, embracing the promise of renewed strength. When you entrust your life to the Lord's guidance, like an eagle soaring through the sky, allow these words to empower you to run with endurance and walk steadfastly through any season of life. Now, as you hold these powerful Scriptures in your heart, don't let them remain mere words on a page. Speak them over your life with conviction, knowing that the spoken word carries tremendous power. Let these verses shape your thoughts, fill you with hope, and fuel your faith. Trust in the profound impact they can have on your journey, and watch as your life is transformed before your very eyes.
Are you ready to speak powerful words over your future? Let's take a journey together through uplifting Scriptures that will infuse your life with hope and faith. Declare these promises over your future and watch as they become a reality. First, let's declare Jeremiah 29. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. With this scripture, we acknowledge that God has great plans for us. We can trust Him with our future because He desires to see us succeed and live a life filled with hope. No matter what circumstances we face, we can have confidence that His plans are good. Next, let's speak Psalm 37, or into our future. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. As we focus on delighting in the Lord, aligning our hearts with His will, we can trust that He will grant us the desires of our hearts. This scripture reminds us that God knows the deepest desires within us, and as we seek Him, He will bring them to fruition. Now let's declare Isaiah 40. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This scripture encourages us to have unwavering hope in the Lord. When we put our trust in Him, He strengthens us, allowing us to rise above any challenges that come our way. We can run with endurance, never growing weary, and walk with confidence, never feeling faint, for He empowers us with His mighty strength. Finally, let's proclaim Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me. This scripture reminds us that we are not limited by our own abilities, but are empowered by Christ Himself. Through Him, we can accomplish anything. No matter what lies ahead in our future, we can declare with confidence that we are strengthened by Christ to conquer every obstacle and achieve great things. Take these uplifting scriptures and speak them over your future. Allow them to take root in your heart and guide your thoughts and actions. As you declare them daily, you will see your future transform, filled with God's plans, the desires of your heart, unwavering strength, and the ability to accomplish all things through Christ. Embrace the power of these words and step into a future full of hope, faith, and purpose.
Life-changing scriptures to declare over your life. Are you searching for a powerful way to transform your life? Look no further than the life-changing scriptures that you can declare over your own life. These empowering verses have the ability to bring about miraculous changes, providing you with hope, strength, and ultimate transformation. One scripture that holds immense power is found in Jeremiah 29:11, which declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." By declaring this scripture, you are reminding yourself of God's divine plan for your life, filled with abundance and blessings. It breathes hope and fuels your determination to stride confidently towards a brighter future. Another scripture that can revolutionize your life is Philippians 4:13, which states, "I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me." By repeating this powerful verse, you tap into an unshakable belief that, with Christ's strength, there is nothing that you cannot overcome or achieve. It anchors you in the unwavering knowledge that you are well equipped for every circumstance that comes your way. Psalm 91:11 is yet another scripture that you can declare over your life, saying, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This verse reminds you that you are divinely protected and watched over by heavenly beings. With this powerful declaration, you can approach each day with a sense of security and assurance, knowing that a higher power is guiding and guarding you. Furthermore, Romans 8:37 declares, "No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us." By speaking this scripture into your life, you proclaim that despite challenges and obstacles, you are not just a survivor, but a conqueror. Your identity is rooted in the love and victory of Christ, enabling you to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. Lastly, Isaiah 40:31 encourages you to, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This scripture reminds you that as you put your hope and trust in the Lord, your strength will be renewed continuously. You will have the endurance needed to soar above the difficulties that come your way, never growing weary or faint-hearted. As you declare these life-changing scriptures over your life, watch as they work wonders within you. Trust in their truth and embrace their power. Allow these declarations to reshape your perspective, strengthen your faith, and bring about positive changes that will revolutionize your life.